Hey everybody, Sarah here. It is the 1st of October. For some reason I needed August then. Definitely not August. It's not warm enough to be August. Yeah, 1st of October. Um, and before I go any further, I want to say a big happy birthday to Keith Duffy. Um, yeah, it's his birthday today. And actually, I was looking forward to this month. Um, because I've got two calendars downstairs, my Boyzone one and my Game of Thrones one. And I was looking forward to October because I knew on my Boyzone one, Keith Duffy was like the picture, the lovely picture of Keith Duffy. And on my Game of Thrones one, it was Jaime Lannister, the lovely Nikolai Coster-Waldau. So I'm like, I'm downstairs now, that's where my calendars are. Don't ask me why I got two calendars downstairs. I haven't got anywhere to hook the second one, so the only other place was like next to the other one. So yeah, so when I'm down there, I got this lovely picture of Keith Duffy and this lovely picture of Nikolai. Um, yeah. So what is there to talk about? I'm trying to think what is there to talk about. I think I said before that they've started putting. They put no, hang on. I watched Spooks, like I downloaded them on Sky and got through them. And then Drama decided to put it on right from the beginning. It's like every night, well, every week night, um, at around 11ish, 12ish, 11ish. It would be different times, but yeah, they put it on and they put it on right from the beginning. So I'll be watching that again. Um, the thing is, because I've watched the whole series now, and I was watching it again because I was like, Tom, Tom Quinn. Oh my God, don't get me started on Tom Quinn. Don't get me started on Matthew McFadden. Matthew McFadden, not Fadden, McFadden. Drives me mad. I was watching a video yesterday. I think was it the BAFTAs, and I think it was Jonathan Ross called him Matthew McFadden, and I was like, "It's a Y in his name. It's McFadden." There's been quite a few people on interviews going, "Nice to have you to see McFadden," and I'm like, "No, it's not. You look at Brian McFadden from Westlife, well, from Boys Life. He is Brian McFadden. There's no Y in his name. Matthew hasn't got a Y in his name just to be called McFadden." Yeah, anyway, so I've been watching it again for him, and like yesterday's episode was the one where well, I'm not gonna say what happened just in case you haven't watched it, but it's the one where he left. I mean, that's not giving anything away that he left, but I'm not saying how he left. Yeah, so he left in that one, and now I'm like, do I want to watch the rest of Spooks now? Because there's no I see I got Brian McFadden right now. So Matthew McFadden in it now. Um, I mean, Keely's in it. I'm not a big fan of. Oh my god, what is his name? Rupert Penry Jones. I mean, I'll watch things with him in, but I'm not a big fan. Richard Armitage, he's not in it for a while. Um, and I know Matthew's back in it for like a minute, 2 minutes maybe, in the very last episode, near the end of the very last episode. So if there's nothing else on, I might watch it, but I'm not like making a point of watching it. Now I know Matthew's not in it. Um, yeah, yeah. When I watched it, when I was getting through the series, and like I knew he was in the last episode. I didn't know where in the last episode he was, but I knew he was in the last episode. So I was like, I have to get through these episodes. I need to get through these episodes. I want to get to that last episode. And I watched that episode. I mean, what was it about an hour? I think it was about an hour long. when I watched it on telly, it's longer because obviously you got the adverts. But when I downloaded them, there was no adverts. So I was watching. Yeah, I was watching that last episode. It's on for about an hour, and I was like, it's not in here yet. Is it gonna come in here? No. Oh yeah, no. And then it was like, I don't know if it was like 10 minutes left, and I was like, oh come on, where is it? Um, it was literally, all right. They show this. They show the shoes first, or the shoes and the bottom part of the legs. Um, and obviously when I've read about this, people say, "Oh, it's the brown shoes. It's Tom," and I was like, "How do you know?" And I haven't really noticed it like on the first bit of the series, of the when he was in it, but it was like leading up to his last few episodes. They kept like showing the shoes. Like I think it was the episode I was watching yesterday. They were like showing the shoes and then going and then like piling up, and I was like, all right, now I can see the point about the brown shoes. Yeah, so on that last episode, show somebody walking. You can see somebody walking, but you can't see the person. If you know what I mean, it's like somebody walking, but the bushes or the branches are hiding him. If you know what I mean. But then yeah, then they like show the shoes, and I'm like, brown shoes, brown shoes, brown shoes. Um, and then they're like, no, actually no, it doesn't pan up. And then they show a bit of him, so you can know who it is. People who are like what you call eagle eyes, they'll know who it is. But then they kept like not showing his face, like show the back of his head, and I was like, but we know it's Tom. And then there was like the voice, and I was like, if you don't know it by now, that voice gives it away. And it's like a couple more seconds until he actually steps forward and you see his face. But yeah, I'm not talking about Tom anymore. Whew. So there's that. Um, what else? I can't even think where else now. Um, I can't think of what else to talk about. I've been on it for 7 minutes just talking about um. My God, I wish I didn't mention Brian McFadden now because I keep thinking of his name and I'm thinking of Matthew. I spent about 7 minutes, nearly 8 minutes, talking about Matthew McFadden. Um, yeah, so I think I'll talk a bit more about him by saying I want to watch more of his stuff. I probably said this before, but I do want to watch Succession, but I just need my dose of that voice, that English voice. I would say British, but he's English. That English voice. I would say British voice, but he's really English. Um, and he's got an American accent in that program. Plus, I don't want to get through 2 seasons and have to wait ages to see the third because like they haven't even started filming the third series yet because of everything. And I mean, the longer I don't watch it, the shorter amount of time I will have to wait between finishing season 2 and season 3 being aired. So that's why I'm not watching it yet. Obviously I need to find other things he's in. Um, but I mean something's drawing me back towards Ripper Street. I mean, because when I watched it first time around, I was watching it for Jerome Flynn. Um, Absolutely love Jerome Flynn. I mean, Soul the Soldier, Game of Thrones, Robson and Jerome era. I mean, would you call 2 years an era? But yeah. Um, London's Burning for like one episode. Um, it was a TV movie that bit was, but um, I must have seen him in Ain't Misbehaving, Badger. and I can't find it. I want to see that again because I remember watching it the first time around, and I can't find it anywhere. Or it makes me either for that matter. Um, yeah, so I watched it for him, and then obviously I can't even. I don't know if wasn't even a big fan of Edmund in it, like Matthew McFadden's character Edmund Reed in it. But then I don't know what it was. It was I thought, oh, I got to watch a Who Wants to Swim in Air thing where he was playing Charles Ingram, and I watched that, and then some of it was like watch Spooks, so I watched Spooks. So I'm blaming Tom Quinn for making me absolutely love Matthew McFadden. So now I want to go back and watch Ripper Street, so I can not only watch it for Jerome Flynn, but I can actually properly focus on Matthew as well. But then I just realised oh god. Alright. Spoilers if you haven't seen Ripper Street, but alright. Oh, you said Tom then. What's his name? Edmund gets shot in an episode, and like I said, I wasn't much of a fan of his character when I watched, or of Matthew when I first watched it, so that it didn't affect me. Being a fan of Jerome Flynn, when he got killed off in season 4, I think it was season 4. Why do I want to think it was 6 seasons? I don't think there was 6 seasons. I think it was 5 seasons. Yeah, so when he got killed off, well, before he got killed, when he was dying in it, then I should say, and you had Edmund, well, no, when he was when he got killed off, I mean, I was like, you can't kill him off, I can't watch this because I mean, it's true. So I couldn't, well, not I couldn't handle that. I mean, but I didn't like that. It's like me when Jamie Lannister died. I mean, I'm not bothered about Cersei. Yeah. Um. Anyway, yeah, I didn't like it when uh what's his name, Drake died in Ripper Street. But then I remembered I had to look back at the clip. Don't know why I rewatched that bit. But the how upset Edmund was in it, and I'm like, that's gonna not haunt me, but that's gonna get me if I rewatch it. And it was only earlier as well. I was thinking how he reacted to Drake dying. To me, I was comparing it to if you watched Doctor Who episode Doomsday when Rose is heading towards like the void before she gets caught by her father, and the Doctor is shouting Rose and screaming it like that. I was comparing it to that. Now, well, not comparing it. I mean, I was thinking that it affects me in the same way. Ugh. Anyway, so that's my video for today. Hopefully my video next week won't be all about Matthew McFadden. Um, yeah. So I will see you next week. Bye bye.